This is the East Park Podcast. We in first place, then mother shows in last. Got the question of the week coming at you fast. Alcohol on deck, pour me up a glass. We be sounding pretty funny. Laugh until you cramping, you can feel it in your tummy. Shows every week, gotta keep them on deck. Talking hella trash, but with all due respect. We got Kai, Zay, and Chad. Get into the topics like they're getting to the bag. Thank you for your time. Now please sit back and relax. The show's about to start. Turn the volume to the max.
What's up, guys? This is the East Park Podcast. I'm starting this podcast very quickly by saying my name is Xavier.
First of all, I thought we were taking another photo.
Oh, That's shit. What I was thinking, dude.
And then you
grabbed your wine glass. And I was like, "Oh, are we doing another one?" Okay.
No, but we are. I'm Xavier.
Fucking cheers, guys.
I'm Xavier with the wine this week. Actually, we all have wine, but
I'm Kylie with the wine.
Oh, saw this. This is Chad back at it again with
not
the wine,
fuckboy
bro.
Chad.
Not the fuckboy Chad, dude.
surfer Chad this week.
Chad with the wine.
Chad with the surfboard.
Archbishop Surfer Chad now, dude.
Oh my God. Getting with the nicknames, bro.
Dude.
What's up? This is episode 29?
29.
We've been in this bitch for 29 out of 30 weeks now.
You're 29 weeks. Dude, 30 weeks is going to be wild.
Yeah. We got to do something nice for
We got to do something, yeah. I was going to say.
Yeah.
Our 52 is going to be wild.
Why 52? Why out of all numbers?
It's a whole year.
Oh.
Yeah.
I forgot that's how many.
Yeah.
Dude, we have to do something insane for
we
52,
do. For sure. We should have like
somebody.
We should have somebody crazy on. Like, we should have somebody like
semi-famous.
Like, we should have what's his name? Macklemore.
Why him out of all people?
I don't know, because I think he's just,
hey,
kind of bland. Like
Macklemore. We have this podcast. It's not really known yet, but hey, listen.
But you don't know it 52 weeks though. We might be big.
Nah, fuck that. We will
be. We will be, dude.
We will be. Motherfucker will be listening to us.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna be hitting us up to come on this podcast.
Yeah,
dude, I can see it now.
What's up, Kylie?
I feel like it's a more realistic way to like get our name out there, like by somebody famous. Like, it'd be one thing if we were like, out? "Hey, Drake, like come be on the podcast."
You're
like,
shooting
no,
for the stars.
Exactly. But if like Macklemore, like
someone smaller, I see what you're saying.
More realistic, still has an audience,
I was thinking someone more like Ice JJ Fish or some shit.
Who the fuck?
You don't know who Ice JJ?
Do,
I was about to say.
I just forgot their
reenact
existence.
his song, dude.
Oh, don't do that, please, because a lot of listeners will turn off before we even get started here. And the dance moves, they were horrible.
Oh my God.
Or we could have I don't know, we could call Bill Cosby from jail. Have him on. I don't think he did it, bro.
I don't know if we can drink anything on that podcast.
Oh shit, bro! Imagine getting drugged over the phone. Over the phone.
What?
By Bill Cosby. That'd be fucking crazy.
Dude,
we're just sitting here like he's nowhere in sight, and all of a sudden we're just like, bro, what? I feel
sinking in our chairs.
I feel good. I feel great.
Feeling weird right now.
Lightheaded, dude.
So Bill, he's just laughing. Yeah.
No, he's cackling.
You could tell he's rubbing his hands together. Jesus. Fucking Bill Cosby, bro. He didn't do that shit.
Oh.
They had no proof. It's just a bunch of girls coming out saying that shit.
I feel like people just wanted to jump on the bandwagon, dude.
I don't know.
I'm sure maybe a few, but I don't know about how many was it? Like
a bunch.
A lot.
I'm not here to say he did it. Okay, so this is how I'm gonna put it.
I mean, you can say the same thing for R. Kelly, though.
There was a whole tape of him.
Yeah, but she denied it. She denied that it was her.
Bruh.
I'm just saying.
You could say that there's no. If I'm in that jury, he did it.
I'm just saying. You could say there's no evidence because she denied that it was her.
Either way, it was still him pissing on somebody.
Yeah.
That's kind of fucked.
Yeah. Definitely the one thing we're not gonna do in this podcast is talk about fucking R. Kelly. That's yeah. I won't even play his music, let alone talk about him on the podcast, unless the joke is good. In this case, it's not. But yeah, this week we're gonna play a new game. We got something refreshing.
I'm hyped.
We're gonna start off by playing. Not playing. We're gonna start off by doing the weekly recap. Then we're gonna go right into breaking news. The question of the week, not safe for work question of the week. Then we're going to play our new game called Spit don't swallow.
You'll get it later.
Yeah.
It's exactly what you think it is.
Yikes.
It's more like. No, I was gonna say it's more like don't spit, not swallow, but like.
Don't spit, swallow.
'Cause you don't want to spit, but you don't want to swallow it either.
Right. So basically, be a hoe, but don't be a hoe.
Yeah. Zay, 2019.
Jesus Christ. You campaigning for me?
No, it's like a quote.
I approve this message. Then we wrap the podcast up with Chad's Reel of the Week. And then some, little messages or whatever. Some very frantic things to say before we, wrap the podcast up.
House cleaning.
Yeah. That's a good way to end it.
House cleaning?
Yeah, call the end of the podcast. House cleaning.
House cleaning.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's housekeeping, first of all.
That too. Consuela.
I was just about to say, dude.
No.
No.
I clean. I stay. I clean.
Housekeeping.
So, yeah. Let's get the show started with the weekly recap. We went bowling on Sunday.
We did.
Got my ass clapped.
It was not.
I got my ass clapped
Pause.
even harder.
I don't know, dude. I was doing better than I usually do.
Really?
That's good.
I don't know, dude. Like the past 2 times we went before Sunday, I sucked bad.
Like a whore?
Like a slut.
Jesus. So we went to Kent Lanes.
Kent Lanes.
Kind of fire.
It's
I disagree.
if you like a vintage look, it's for you. I'm more of like
updated.
not so much the vintage look
More
person.
modern
Yeah.
almost.
This is how I don't give a shit about anything that's like old. We walked up to the computer screen.
Dude, that
So,
computer
bro,
was so fucking
It was like the
confusing.
first computer.
Shit was antique.
Bro, the computer that for the listeners, the computer that you walk up to and you type your name in and then you start the game or whatever the case may be. The fucking thing looked like the first like
some
Microsoft ever, bro. Like it looked like it was
Like the
running
first
Windows
computer
2001.
Yeah, bro, for sure.
The
thing is,
dial up.
Yeah, the thing is, it didn't even make sense. Like
No, it
whoever
didn't.
engineered that shit, like the buttons on it, it's like service something.
Yeah.
You'd never think the buttons that you had to press to get it to work.
Yeah, it was pretty
It's
weird.
like it literally made no sense. Who the fuck thought of that?
Black and white screen.
Yeah. It
Yeah,
was
just
old
hideous.
school as shit.
Yeah. Surprised it didn't come with a fucking joystick.
Like an old ass
One of those-
arcade.
yeah,
game,
arcade
dude.
joystick.
Damn.
The fucking one of the guys there that worked there had to be the manual for us. We had to,
Literally.
open him up and
I don't even know what he did. How
look
did he?
inside of him to find out
Ew.
What?
how to use that thing.
Crack open the good old manual.
But yeah, no, it was fun. It was a work event for Kylie and Chad, so I tagged along, ate the food, and
Oh yeah, food is
had
lit.
some drinks.
Dude, I brought home all the food.
Bro,
All of it.
if I would have known that, I definitely would have took a lot more. The pizza was fire,
That
bro.
Yeah,
Hungry
pizza was
Howie's,
fire
dude.
as
Hungry
shit.
Howie's is good.
That pizza was
It
amazing.
was really good.
I would definitely go back and get another sheet by myself
I believe it, dude.
For sure.
and
Shit was
fuck it
good.
up.
Brownies were good.
Brownies were fire.
She,
Did you eat yours?
Yeah, I did. Sorry.
I think T made those by hand.
Who?
T.
Who's T?
Trish.
Oh.
Oh,
Just say the
really?
name. Fuck it.
Yeah, we've said it like 3 weeks in a row
you're
now.
kinda
To be honest
right.
with
Yeah.
you.
Damn, they're good too.
Trish, I'm pretty sure Trish made them, yeah.
That's fire.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Sandy set it all up. Shout out to Sandy.
Dude, for real.
Oh, no, you did? No. Oh, no, you ain't.
Oh no, you ain't.
All my SpongeBob lovers will know that. Me and Kylie also earlier in that day went to a pumpkin patch.
Yeah, how was that?
Dumb as fuck.
Really?
It was about white.
What? What did you just say?
It was a whitewash.
Oh, well, I mean,
Yeah.
it is a pumpkin patch, you know.
It
So-
was fucking packed. First of all,
Full of kids.
packed.
Full of
Kids.
kids.
So many kids.
So check this out. Me and Kylie started doing this new thing. We were just internally racist.
We are not.
Internally
We-
We are
Usually-
not.
It's like a lot of times now when we show up to like an event or like a public place,
Yeah.
the first thing we do before we get out the car or the first thing we do when we step into the venue is, all right, how many black people are here? So we go, I'm like, let me see. see. Scan the crowd. There's one, and then I'll throw up a fist, or I'll like give him like the head nod or something like that. Like we went to a concert earlier this summer, and like there's one black guy there. I spoke about this earlier in the podcast episodes or whatever. And like you just find that one black person. It's like, hey, what's up? I'm not the only one here. Cool, dope. So we were in the car at the pumpkin patch, and a couple kids, whatever, walked by, and I was like, it's a black kid, and they had like mixed moms or whatever.
Okay.
I'm like, all right, well, we're halfway there, and I just see another black family walk up beside. I'm like, all right, cool, let's get out the car. I'm comfortable now.
To be clear, he does the pointing out. I don't say shit.
Kylie's like, I don't even want to be here if black people are here.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm so kidding. I'm so kidding.
Oh my god.
So kidding.
That's messed up.
Oh, quick thing real quick. Jesus Christ, bro, you down that fucking wine. I thought I was the wine lover over
I'm
here.
hot
Was that good?
fuck. Yeah, it was really good.
It was good? Cool. I finally unfriended a certain somebody.
Oh, yeah.
A certain...
Unfriended somebody, bro?
Yeah, a
Who'd you
controversial someone that's been a part of this...
Have we...
not a part of this podcast, but a part of a discussion of this podcast that you work with.
You know.
Oh.
Yeah.
You unfriended. So what does that mean?
So, all right. So I was like, this is like a thing that I don't understand a lot that people do. And I kind of like caught myself being a victim of my own like criticism.
Okay.
I was friending somebody, this person, who said some racist things about me. Or just about black people.
Wait.
That person.
The person.
Well, not him, her. You want some more wine? You good?
Thanks.
All right, cool. But yeah, I was sitting at, she was like posting stuff on Facebook, and I'm like, why am I still friends with you?
Yeah.
So I clicked the unfollow button, and yeah.
Damn, dude.
You hit unfollow or unfriend?
Unfriend, yeah, that too. Well, actually, unfollow and unfriend. Facebook has that, like, both of those options, which I don't even know, like, what following is on Facebook, but whatever.
Like, you can be friends with someone and not follow them.
And not see
like,
their shit.
if my grandpa is, like, conservative and I didn't want to see his shit, I'll just unfollow him so I don't see his shit.
But still be friends
But
with him?
I'm still friends with them.
Oh, okay.
So it's not like a big social thing. And you
Right.
go to Christmas dinner and you're like, why did you unfriend your grandpa?
Right.
I'm like, because he's fucking.
I've never had a situation like that. Like where someone like confronts me about unfriending them.
Yeah.
I've
I don't
never.
know if I have
Dude,
either.
it's just like.
No, I think
I
I
don't know.
have definitely. Like some
Really?
old, who just like petty like high school shit. Like some girl like I did not fuck with. Like unfollowed her or unfriended her or some shit. And then like they're like, why aren't we friends on this? And I'm like,
I don't use it.
know. That's weird. I never noticed.
The most awkward
Yeah.
shit is when you forget that you unfollow them and it's been so long and you're like, why don't I follow them? And then you click
And then
follow.
you refollow,
And then
and
they're
then
like-
you realize, oh,
They're like,
now I see.
oh, you're just not following me? I'm like, no. In my head, I'm like, I
Nah, dude, I'm not just talking about that.
see what happened was.
Literally.
You see what happened was.
But anyways, also this weekend we went to Nick's birthday party.
I couldn't make it, dude.
lit.
I couldn't
was
make
lit.
it. I had work.
Dude, it was so much fun.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but somebody there offered to smoke with me,
Okay.
so I did.
Lit.
Dog.
And he was hanging out too.
Dog.
What do you mean?
Shit was fire.
Shit was fire, dude?
Listen, being that I don't smoke often like I used to,
Yeah.
it like smacked me.
It got you baked.
I was like, the backyard didn't feel like a backyard. It felt like I was in like paradise.
A jungle,
No,
bro?
when you walk back there, it automatically separated you from like, because they live in Kenmore,
Okay.
which is like, when you drive through Kenmore, it's like, fuck. It's like,
Yeah, it's like lightweight
sketch.
sketchy.
Yeah, but when
Low-key.
you go in her backyard, it's like, bro, you feel like you're in like a upscale, you feel like you're in Fairlawn.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
have this fire ass patio that they built
Oh,
and like
shit.
yeah, like a little
Fairlawn's
shed
the white,
and,
like, rich neighborhood, by the way, of Akron.
yeah, but they've got it all renovated and really nice like fire pit and like yeah, all this shit.
Nice.
So really felt
I
like
wish I
an
could have
oasis.
gone, dude. Fuck.
Oh yeah, it was.
I had work. It sucked.
She made like a taco bar.
Oh my
or
god, it was
whatever.
like a taco bar. It was
Yeah.
so fire.
Taco bar?
We're just eating all night long. It's just like my kind of party, you know.
Had 2 chill ass dogs out there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, 2
Shit.
chill ass pups.
Nice.
Played some beer pong. I got my ass handed to
No,
me
listen.
all fucking night,
Nick is insane. I don't understand.
Yeah, he is.
Nick is just too good at beer pong.
bro. It got like, so in any typical fashion, when I play Pong,
Yeah.
the reason why I can't come off the table is because I'm kicking ass.
Yeah.
The reason why I couldn't come off the table that night is because whenever I lost, I was the only one that still wanted to play
Oh.
out of the people who like weren't playing.
That's what.
So like I kept having to find new partners.
Yeah.
Bro. Like I was getting my ass whooped. I think the only time,
dude.
2 times we won is when we were playing like a best of 7 or something like that, and we came back from 3-1. We came back from 3-1, tied it, and lost game 7.
No
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, so we did the
You
opposite.
You
of
could
what
have been
Cass did.
Cleveland, dude.
Yeah. Sucked.
Me and Brittany got a death cup that night.
Yeah. And
It
Oh.
was fire.
very next game, we hit him with the same thing.
Nice.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
pissed. You didn't have to bring up that part.
What you guys got? What's happened? Chad, you got anything?
My weekly recap.
Yeah.
Well, other than went bowling.
No.
Yeah,
not
you
Kinda
pretty
just
much.
working?
Yeah, you
just
pretty
working. Yeah.
much. You covered it for me for sure.
Yeah. So I got one more thing. I had a really weird ass dream. I already told Kylie about this, but for the podcast sake and for your ears, Chad, I'm gonna tell you about it.
Okay.
So I went to Niagara Falls with Kylie in my dream, and in a real scenario, we almost didn't go because she couldn't find her passport whenever we actually did go, like in real life.
Yeah. Yeah.
And which would have been crazy because like the reason why we didn't go last time is because a passport wasn't like present like last year.
Yeah. The mailman messed up, didn't he?
Yeah. Fuck that mailman, and
Fuck
we
that guy.
Yeah.
fuck him, and we're the reason why he ain't delivering mail in the street no more. God damn it, fuck you.
Yeah.
You know who you are. Fucking. So I'm like sleep, and we go to Niagara Falls, and we get to like the street where the border is, and I'm like, all right, let's get our passports out. Mind you, guys, this is the dream. Like this isn't real life. I'm like, let's get our passports out. Let's get ready to cross the border, or whatever. We both look at each other. We're like patting around. We're like, fuck, we left them at home. Like.
You
Like
both
we,
left
yeah,
them?
we both left the fucking passports at home,
Damn.
and like we left them right on that shelf where the TV is,
Yeah.
where I had them before we actually went.
Oh, of course.
So I was like, all right, cool. We'll just stay on the American side, hang out here, spend one day here because it sucks on the American,
The American
side.
side is ass.
It's trash.
It's trash.
And yeah, so like it was cool, and then like all of a sudden, that like some protests or something like that started like breaking out. And people started getting like rowdy on
What
the
the
American
hell?
side or whatever, and it was just weird as fuck. So we were like, all right, let's get the fuck out of here. So it was like turning the page of a book. Next thing I know, I was at home. It was nighttime.
What the hell?
Me and Kylie were in the living room, and all of a sudden, I get on Twitter.
It's almost like 2 dreams in one.
Yeah. No, it's 3 of them in one.
Oh.
So me and Kylie get on Twitter. Well, I'm sorry, I get on Twitter, and the number 1 hashtag on Twitter was "at war with China," which is like crazy because I've been reading up on this stuff
Yeah.
with like China and Japan and Hong Kong or whatever. So it kind of like that's the reason why it popped in my head. So the moment I read that, I look out my window and I see like this streak of like fire coming from the sky, and I'm like, "Fuck, bro, they're bombing
that's
us! Like
it,
this
dude.
is crazy as fuck!" Like then it finally hits the ground, and you can feel like the fucking ground rumble and like fucking glasses tremor and shit like that, and
Damn.
like there's a big flash in the sky and shit. So I'm like, all right, fuck, this isn't good. So I'm like, all right, let's go to Walmart and let's stock up on like everything we need because fuck work. I'm not leaving this house right now. Like, let's just stock up on everything we need to like bunker inside the house.
I mean, if there's like a legit war going on your home turf,
yeah,
you
need to
bunker down.
Yeah, prepare.
Fuck everything
Right.
else. It's survival at
Exactly.
that point.
So we go to Walmart in Brimfield, and I tell her to stay in the car for some reason.
Brimfield.
Yeah,
Why?
I don't know. Well, it's better than going to Arlington because that was gonna
Well,
be
that's
hell.
the one that's closest to our house.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
Arlington's
I would have
out the way.
thought. Oh well, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I tell her to stay in the car, and fucking I go inside, I grab a bunch of shit, I come back, like get ready to come out. You know how they like check your receipt
Yeah.
before you leave? Well, like a bunch of people went by him, and then he just pulled me to the side.
Oh, just you.
Big muscular guy. It was like a fucking bouncer for Walmart. And I'm like, bro, you're too big to be working at this specific position. First of all, fucking, he like pulls me to the side. He's like, let me see your receipt. And I'm like, I show him everything. He's like, still not accepting. Like, he's like, nah, you got to come with me. I'm like, bro, I'm not fucking coming with you. You crazy, bro? We're about to get bombed, and you're worried about a fucking receipt right now. And so we like, I finally like start moving out like side or whatever, and he's like basically just being racist and stuff like that. And how it basically, because it's kind of foggy still.
Okay.
But like how it ends is that I got like a crowd of people around me and like getting like this big ass chant going, like of people calling him like racist and a piece of shit and stuff like that, and like throwing shit at him and stuff like that.
Okay.
And like somebody from the crowd went over and like flattened 2 of his tires from his like from like his little like security truck or whatever.
Okay.
And
Slashed his
they
tires.
told me to
Damn,
get the
dude.
fuck out of there, and so I got back in the car and like we took off like towards the highway.
Did you
or
have your
whatever.
groceries though?
Yeah, we got everything.
Oh,
We got
nice,
everything.
nice.
I don't know how the fuck bro, can you imagine just being in the back of the car, like getting yelled at and loading groceries, like just
And then
fuck you,
and then starting a rally, dude.
fuck you. Here, get the paper towels. Fuck you. And so we got out, and like I look back, and like he couldn't catch us because he had 2 flat tires.
Of course.
On some Grand Theft Auto shit, like. But then I woke up and I was like, huh. Well, I know what to do now whenever I'm in a war and being racially profiled.
Yeah, dude.
Damn.
Start a rally and
Right.
leave.
Right.
Dude, you know what? I've thought about like starting to write down my dreams
I
because like
literally thought you were about to say
here-
you were thinking about starting a riot. I'm like, yo, chill, bro.
shit,
Chill.
dude, Summit Mall. I'm starting a riot on October.
Go ahead though.
I was thinking about starting like writing down my dreams because like I remember them when I first wake up, and then I don't remember them like
It's funny
5
you s-
minutes later.
It's funny you say that because like I'll remember my dreams like as I'm waking up.
Yeah,
But then when
yeah.
I actually open my eyes and like actually come to like
And it
full
almost-
consciousness,
yeah, it's almost
I
gone.
don't remember. I know like very very small increments to let me know that I had a crazy dream, but I don't know any details of the actual.
So
dream
what is that your most recent dream?
that I actually remember? Yeah.
What about you, Kylie? What's your most recent dream that you remember?
Oh God, I have no idea. I literally don't know. I feel like I had one
Shit.
last night too. Something.
The craziest dreams are the ones you never remember
Yeah, it sucks too.
because they could be movies, dude.
Literally
Yeah.
could be movies.
God
That
damn.
could be a movie for sure.
I think that's what I woke up thinking. Like, fuck, I just had a movie for
Just
a
had a
dream.
It was a
God
movie.
damn.
Have you ever you guys know what lucid dreaming
I
is?
haven't.
Yes,
that felt
bro.
like one.
So I've never had a lucid dream, but I want to have one so bad.
So
So you basically like control your dream
Yeah.
and you're like conscious in your dream.
yeah,
But I've never had one.
that literally felt like one because like a fucking war happening outside.
Yeah.
And then going to Walmart to get like merchandise. Not merchandise. Fuck. Fucking merchandise.
And like,
Yeah, I'm
we're
gonna get some
going to
shoes.
Walmart
I'm gonna get some like
This is a merch.
some Cavs jerseys.
Buy merch, bro.
Fucking no, but like going to stores or whatever.
Hint,
Okay. Okay. Going to stores, whatever, during a time like that, it's exactly something that I would like choose to do in real life.
Oh, dude, for sure. That's the first thing you're doing. All right, let's just say a zombie apocalypse started. The first thing you have to do
Gun
is
store.
either group up with people or you get supplies.
No, first of all, I'm going to Home Depot.
Home Depot. That's a good
Why?
choice,
We're
dude.
bordering up this house.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
getting this
probably
house.
good.
I mean, like I want this house like 100%, like
On lockdown.
So
yeah,
you're making your house a fort, is what you're saying.
basically.
That's not a bad idea.
Like,
I'm
that's-
seeing some repercussions in the future, though, dude.
And then, well, my second trip. Well, all right, cool. Let me back this up. The first trip I'm doing is I'm going to my job and I'm stealing the biggest truck there
Oh, 100%.
because I know where the keys are. I know
Yeah.
how to get access
Oh,
to
yeah.
them. Fuck the alarm system. We're beyond that point at this point.
Oh, yeah.
Stealing a big ass truck, the biggest truck that they have, so I can load as much shit as I possibly can in it. 2 of them actually. So you can drive one, Kylie, and I can drive one. If you're with us, we're getting 3.
Dude, we're getting
we have plenty
3
there.
trucks.
Fucking. Then we're going to Home Depot, and we're getting as much wood, bricks, sandbags, as much shit that makes sense to board up a house as possible. Fucking staple guns, all that shit. And then we're going to whatever food supply store that we can possibly find.
All right,
and just
here's the
loading
plan. Here's the
fuck up.
plan. We get trucks, all 3 of us. You guys head to Home Depot, and I can cop it at GFS, dude.
There we go.
Plan.
There we go.
Easy
Yeah.
plan.
And maybe hit a Sam's Club because they got the shit
Oh,
in
of
bulk.
course.
They got the shit in
Of
bulk.
course.
Yeah. So yeah, if we ever get an apocalypse, we already got a plan.
You know where we. You know what the plan is.
You know where we'll be. But yeah, that was the weekly recap. If you guys don't have anything else, good.
Not shit, dude. It was just a boring week other than bowling.
Yeah, Kylie, you look like you stirring something.
Huh?
No.
What?
You owe me $10. You know who you are. I know you
Jesus
watch
Christ,
this.
dude.
I
Chaz
know
better put
you
a-
watch
listening.
this.
Chaz better put a hit out.
Watch out, bro.
Oh,
All my tenor.
Your name rhymes with paid.
And it starts with a J.
If you can't guess that, then yikes. All right, moving on. This is breaking news.
And now it's time for breaking news.
Breaking news is a segment. Basically, we talk about things that are going on in real life in the world or whatever. And here we go. Apparently, a man stopped a school shooting, a gym teacher.
I saw that video.
By hugging
him.
the shooter, bro.
Yeah, dude. All right, to be fair, it was an Asian guy who was like going to shoot up the school, right?
Oh, damn.
Just throwing that out there.
Damn. I don't know what that means, but damn.
He had a trench coat on though.
Bro, what? That is like the starter kit.
That's the starter kit school shooter outfit.
It
dude.
definitely is.
A trench coat, some boots,
some combat boots, bro.
some combat boots.
What else?
What kind of black cargo pants, dude?
Definitely
Cargo
100%.
pants. and a fucking AR-15.
And a
Or
bulletproof
shotgun.
vest, dude. He was wearing one too.
Bro, he was ready to.
kill
fuck
some
some
people.
shit up, dude.
Just because I'm trying to find the humor out of the dark situation.
Right.
What's funny about the situation is that there was a first person that rushed out of the room first, and they were like, "Fuck this! Like, I'm out."
Yeah.
And then like
He just ran down the hallway
Yeah.
through the doorway, and then he turned around.
Yeah, he
after
turned
he
around.
sees the coach. It was a coach.
yeah, and he's like, "Give me that
Hugging him.
gun."
Yeah, he like got it out of it. I don't know how he did it, dude.
He's like, "Yeah, I'll take that." While you guys are hugging, I'm just gonna take this gun and like just run.
No, the coach had it in his hand and he handed it off.
oh, you did.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know how it happened
Nice.
though.
Nice. Well, that guy should be able to go anywhere he wants and get whatever drink he needs.
Dude.
Yeah, first of all, I just want to say, old gym teacher got lucky as shit.
For sure.
I would have
just-
to agree.
How fucking courageous do you have to be to fucking
Just hug a
someone that could
shooter,
literally take your life in 10 seconds? You're just gonna hug him, like
not even do the split second.
yeah,
You're
literally,
gone.
like. Just,
I got an idea of why he was about to shoot up that school.
What's your idea?
Fortnite was down.
Oh. Oh, jeez.
honestly,
Fortnite caused school shootings, dude.
Yo. Yo. Yo.
I need some fucking wine after that.
Yo, he was like, the fuck you mean the map is gone?
The fuck you mean the map is gone, bro? What do you mean a black hole sucked away the map, bro? I'm so angry.
Okay. All right. Cool. Wait till school starts tomorrow.
Oh my god.
We're to play Fortnite in real life. Gee.
You had to pump
Yo,
shotgun, dude.
don't they not call Fortnite like they don't call them deaths, right?
So you go down and then you
give a head? What the fuck? What kind of video game is this? They got VR?
Oh my. You know there's really like VR games that are like porn basically.
Bro, let's please talk about it. Please let's go. Let's go down this route.
All right, so basically you got your hentai. You got your porn, dude. It's fucked. I could not imagine like wearing a headset to watch porn, dude.
It's like that fucking episode of Black Mirror.
Black Mirror.
Literally, yeah.
Fuck.
Literally.
Actually.
Who comes up with this shit? Like, can you imagine just being like a game developer and being like, bro, I got it.
Yeah.
Yo, you're gonna fucking trip out on this. Let's make Mortal Kombat where they fuck each other instead of fight each other.
Fatality, bro.
Bro, can you imagine the finishing moves?
What would it be? Oh no.
Doggy
Combo
style.
Blaster 3000. Jesus Christ, dude.
Oh, you just see like pew 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 pew.
It just
Oh,
holes
shit,
through
spilling
their
wine.
fucking chest, dude.
Jesus, babe.
God damn.
Oh my god, that would be fucking amazing. I just spilled so much wine on my leg. I'm about to smell like an alcoholic
Dude,
bum.
the past 3 days I've worked, I've spilled something on my leg. And it's not like a small spill, dude. It's
Jesus
a large
Christ.
spill. Like
Gay?
today I spilled some coffee on my leg.
You drink coffee?
Unfortunately, dude.
You'd be wired.
Yeah,
anymore.
you remember he was like, yeah, drink 2 cups before I even go to work.
Yeah, dude.
Like, bro, what?
Why do you think I'm always so hyper, dude?
Hey,
can't
speaking
do
of
that.
hyper, my mom, like, I was in the car with her and she was like, Why do you guys talk about Coke so much?
Coke?
I'm like, bro,
Who said Coke?
What?
Every time I hear the word Coke, dude, I'm just doing this every
Oh my
We're not
god.
on coke.
We're not on Coke. Wait, pause 1 second for a sponsor. You just hear Charmin, and then you hear in the background.
I'm fucking zooted, dude.
This message is sponsored by Charmin.
Coke.
Charmin.
Charmin Coke. Coca-Cola.
Ultra soft on the nose.
Oh, fuck. Why is your nose red? Charmin. Charmin, bro. Charmin. She's just really hyper. Charmin. Charmin. You ever tried it? It's good on your
bro,
nose.
What are you talking about?
It's soft. It's very soft on your
What's
nose.
soft?
Charmin.
Charmin? What's Charmin?
Ultra.
Ultra?
Ultra Coke.
Soft?
I mean Coke. I mean Charmin.
You rub your teeth.
Careful.
Fuck. Holy shit. Where are we in this podcast, bro?
I don't even know,
First,
dude.
like, what?
Where are we at? Are we at? Let's see. We're at breaking
Dude,
news.
30
still,
minutes
dude.
have flown by. Flown.
It's about to be an hour and a half episode, dude.
All right.
We gotta
All right.
get through some
Let's
stuff.
let's get to something more serious. So I was reading was it Sunday night, Monday morning. I couldn't sleep for the
Okay.
life of me. So I stayed up and I was reading this article. It's about Chile,
Chili.
country.
Oh,
Apparently,
I thought you meant like the food, dude.
this article that I had, like, for some reason it's gone on my notes or whatever. But
Do you have a vague idea?
to give you guys an idea, basically what's going on in Chile is that the government is doing like stupid shit, like raising prices on things like electricity by 20%. They're raising prices for like transit
That's a
by
lot.
like a substantial amount for
20%?
their currency or whatever. And like the thing is that they don't make much money,
Yeah.
so that the money that they're already spending,
Is it a third world country or is it like
it's
modern?
developed,
Okay.
but it's not like
It's not like the
it's,
U.S.
yeah, it's
obviously.
nothing like the U.S. So the money that they do make is just enough to get by.
Okay.
But the money they have to spend just to get to work and just to survive is like a big fraction of the money that they make.
Dude, I could not imagine spending like half of my paychecks
Just on trying to
traveling.
So yeah, so
to my
it's
job.
literally that. So it's like you make money and then you spend like half your money just to get and do the things that make you that money back.
Jesus.
So it's like literally living paycheck to paycheck. Like even if you're like,
That's rough.
Yeah.
I couldn't, dude.
so the government is like, raising prices on a lot of stuff and stuff like that. And basically what they're doing is fighting back
Okay.
and
Civil War coming in.
Bro, setting shit on fire. Like they're setting like
Really?
toll booths on the highway on fire. They're setting
They're not
trains in
fucking
the subways
around,
on
dude.
fire.
Damn.
They're setting like buildings on fire, like towers on fire and stuff like that. Like to the point where like the government basically declared war against
Its
the
own
citizens.
people? That's
Yeah.
fucked up.
So they're like, I looked up the hashtag like Chile, whatever, anything involving Chile or whatever, and basically like it showed videos of the army shooting people,
What?
like
Their
at
own
nighttime and stuff like that.
civilians.
Like they put like a curfew out, and then anybody they saw out, they're like tackling to the ground, like beating them, like
God damn.
shooting them and shit like that. So it's crazy as fuck
That's
over there.
fucked.
Yeah, it's crazy as fuck.
Speaking about taxes, dude, Trump raised the taxes on EU's goods, on cheese, wine, and stuff like that.
That's a weird flex.
I don't know why Trump did it, but he did.
Bro, I mean,
Okay.
That's all I know.
and this wine was $4.99. So
Dude, no, the only reason I know that is because someone at work told me today
yeah.
that a customer came up to them and said,
Oh God, that bastard Trump.
that's basically what it was. He literally goes, Trump raised the taxes by 25% on EU's goods. This is some bullshit. That cheese went up from $52.99 to $59.99. Like, what the fuck? It's supply and demand, dude.
Meanwhile, people at my work are like, wearing fucking Make America Great Again hats and shit.
Really?
Yeah, bro. And I have to serve these people. I'm like,
They should make a version of like Pac-Man, and just make him go maga 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 maga.
It's red and
it's red. It has a toupee on.
fan art incoming.
Right.
you game developers out there, make it happen, please.
Dude, I got some controversial shit this week.
What's up, man?
I got some breaking news.
Let's cue the fucking sound.
Now it's time for breaking news.
I'm going to read the headline.
Okay.
All right. I was refused a job in porn because of my penis.
Was it too small?
It wasn't a guy.
Listen, I have. Listen.
Think about it.
The moment you said that, a red flag in my head went up in my head, and I was just like, it was just like, don't say shit.
Basically, a transvestite.
Whoa, hold on.
That's the name.
Hold on, wait. Because apparently that's offensive.
Really?
What
Yeah.
is
Man,
it?
fuck it. Trans people, bro. All right.
okay,
That's what we'll go. All right. So this trans lady.
So a transvestite is someone who wears the opposite sex's clothes.
There's
They dress as the opposite.
All right.
A trans man or a trans woman. I'm guessing a trans woman in this case.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just to add on that, there's like a list of terms that describes like the trans community. So
That's true. You have like so many.
I think it's like if there's like one where it's like pre fucking surgery. There's one that's like post surgery. There's one that's like Kylie mentioned.
Well, you have like the estrogen pills, testosterone pills, whatever, patches.
But like Kylie mentioned, there's also like ones where like people just like cross dress or whatever.
Yeah,
like
cross dressers.
There's like so much shit that like you really have to like be super like politically correct when it comes to like what you call the trans community without like being like overly offensive or whatever.
Them, yeah.
Right. Which I mean, like,
I don't think it's that serious.
I'm glad. Oh my God.
I don't know.
Thank you. That just
no,
like,
I'm just saying, like, I don't
thank
think.
you for saying that.
No, you know what it is. You know what it is. Oh, go ahead, Kylie. Sorry.
I'm just saying, like, I don't think like the pre-surgery, post-surgery. Like, first of all, if I'm a trans person, I don't want people to fucking know my business all like that. So, like, to that regard, I'm like, no, like, let's not talk about that at all.
Yeah.
But like when it comes to like transvestites and trans people, like yeah, there is a difference that I can see. But like when it comes to like pre and post surgery, like I don't understand. Like I know that the word probably exists just because it does, but like in terms of like I wouldn't get offended if somebody was like, I would probably be more offended by someone trying to like know whether I was pre or post surgery.
So
than just leaving it alone and saying a trans person.
The one thing that, and this is just like from listening to other podcasts and stuff like that, and them having guests on and stuff, because this has been like a crazy topic and stuff like that, like amongst America and everything, is that a lot of times a lot of like trans people, like a lot of their offense comes from whenever, like, say, I'm gonna give you an example. Say a trans person goes to a club,
right?
Someone that identifies as a woman that used to be a guy.
What's their genitals?
See that, but that's the problem right there. The first thing that somebody goes to is
what's in your pants.
What's in your pants? How are you getting fucked?
Yeah.
Like it goes straight to like sexuals and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Why do we care about what they do in bed?
See, that's what their question is like why like they want to be in a situation where they're a lot more normalized. In a situation where people aren't like wondering
what's in your pants,
how does sex happen, like what does it look like and everything.
There's people who like, so if you guys, there's a physical difference between a man's brain and a woman's brain. If you didn't know. Right. So if a man, let's just say a man, has a woman brain, they don't feel like a man, right?
Right.
They're a woman in their head. Right? If they feel that way.
Well, I don't know if there's like a noticeable like difference in feeling between like being a man and being a woman, like in terms of like your biology and like your brain, but like there is different chemicals and whatnot, but like there's also like hormone therapy. So if you're a trans woman and you're taking like estrogen and whatnot, like I don't know. I have no clue.
That'd be like something we'd have to like actually like
Yeah.
dive deeper into. But I don't know. My thing is that all right. So say like you don't want us talking about like your sexuals and stuff like that. What goes on, behind closed doors, whatever. If that's the case, then like this is my problem. I feel like there's not much you can say about the trans community without it being offensive.
It is hard to talk about it.
Yeah, but like that's not in my opinion being normal like any typical man or woman, because if you ask me, like we can sit here on this podcast and joke about each other or what we do or whatever, but like if like somebody else who might be trans or whatever, and I'm not speaking for all this, is just from like experiences I've had from like listening and stuff like that. Yeah, for sure. But like this is from what I've like listened to from like people talking about it in interviews or whatever. They get offended off of things that me and you might joke about each other on like just normal shit. Yeah. And it's like,
well, that happens with anybody though.
Also like be able to be opened up to being like having jokes and stuff like that, because at the end of the day, that's all it is. If you're sitting here with us, we accept you for a reason. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I just feel like it's different based on like your relationship with the person that you're talking to, because like, okay, me and Zay can go out in public because we're a heterosexual couple, and like nobody's gonna say anything about like our sexuality or like what is in our pants or what we're gonna
there's
how we have
a
sex.
Stigma.
But if it's a gay couple, if it's anyone of the trans community or anything like that, like you don't want to go out in public and have people like talk to you about your like. If it's your close group of friends, it's a different story. Like if your close group of friends and you want to joke around about sexuality and like sex and everything like that, like that's fine. But like strangers or like acquaintances, like you don't want to talk about that. Like
prime example. Let me give you an example. So me and you will like look at a male and female couple and be like, oh shit, they probably get it on or something like that. Yeah. I'm not saying that we do this or whatever. This is like just straight example. It's like, oh yeah, he be probably fucking the shit out of her or something like that. But then like if we were to walk up to them and say that, they'd be like, oh yeah, joke, laugh. But like if we were to say that to two guys who were together, they'd get like offended or something like that off.
Well, I mean, I don't know about not always though.
Not always, but like it's more of a chance for them to get offended off of like, oh, because we're gay, blah blah blah. You know what I mean?
Well, I just feel like when have we ever went up to a straight couple?
No, I'm not saying that we have ever done that.
I'm just saying like the hypothetical doesn't really like match up to me, just because like it's not something that you do to heterosexual couples all that often. Like I haven't had that happen.
My thing is that like people care more about like how a gay couple or how a trans couple or something like that, like you look at like somebody who has gone through like the transition. I'm just gonna call it the transition, and the first thing they think is,
well, hold on,
how the fuck
there's like
does
three
sex
different
happen?
Kinds of transitions.
Well, regardless of how it happens or whatever, how does sex happen, or how does what does it look like down there, or whatever?
Okay,
you don't think that same thing for like a male and female couple.
Yeah, that's true.
And their gripe is what I'm like, the whole kind of gist of what I'm saying here is that their whole gripe is, if you don't look at that way for a male and female couple, then why should like that be any different for me?
Yeah.
Which is like that's understandable, but on that same token, it's like if we joke about how a male and female couple do a certain thing, why can't you also like you want normalized in a certain situation, but like whenever the joke is also on a normal, I'm not even gonna call it normal because everybody's normal, but like on a male and female couple, why can't you also receive those same jokes without getting overly offended? You know what I mean?
I see what you're saying.
I get what you're saying.
There's a huge stigma when it comes to like, let's just say like a lesbian couple or a gay couple. There's a huge stigma. How am I trying to say this? I can't think of it.
It's just like automatically goes to like.
Well, there's a stigma about sex that's not heterosex.
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to say? Like heterosexual sex, like, is a huge stigma because like it's the unknown for a lot of people. So it's like intriguing almost. Like we want to know more about it.
It's almost like it's not normal because most of like, let's just say people on Earth.
It's not society like.
It's not normal in society's eyes.
Right.
It's not normative.
It's getting there. It's getting there.
Yeah, and that's. I mean, I don't know. Let's get off this topic before we get canceled.
Well, hold on. There's more to that.
Finish
There's
what you were
more to
saying,
that,
dude.
dude. All right. So basically, a woman with a penis got refused a porn job
Okay.
A trans woman.
because
Okay.
the other person who was also supposed to be filming this didn't want to do it.
Right.
I don't see a problem with that
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I don't see a problem with
Exactly.
because
And she got super offended.
the same way.
I'll show. Here, listen to this.
that. Well, here's the thing, like with sexual experience, like you have to be open about that shit. Like if you're trying to hide it, if you're trying to pass as a woman and your genitals are not strictly female, then you can't be mad at someone for being like caught off
Surprise.
guard by that.
Like,
Like you have to be
you
honest.
you get to the bedroom and it's like,
There's some
fuck is
crazy shit. Hold on. So like
oh god.
the person. So she's the female in the situation, right?
Okay.
In this heterosexual porn video.
okay,
The other person was a man.
right. They're about to play sword fighting. Good little episode of Star Wars.
So the man texted this woman, or whatever,
Trans
a
woman.
trans woman. He goes, "You have a cock," and then she goes, "I think it's disgusting how you're judging someone on their sex." But how can she be mad?
No, I don't agree that she should be mad.
Exactly.
I agree that she should have, like, he should not be caught off guard by that.
I'm gonna give you an example. The same way if I was in her
It's
position.
hard to talk about.
If I was in her, I'm gonna give a great example here. If I was in her position, and it wasn't me having a dick, and instead it was me having AIDS,
Okay.
I would expect you to the moment where we feel like, hey, this might turn sexual. Like fuck porn. Just let's just take it to an intimate situation.
relationship.
Period. Right. The moment you feel like we both like are realizing that this is going to
You're
take those
serious
state.
about
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
That should be out in the open.
Oh,
Exactly.
400.
Let alone for it to be
For sure.
a job as porn. It's that kind of thing should be out in the open because porn you already know off rip we're fucking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see some stuff, or in this case, I might get something that could change my life or whatever. Not saying that having sex with a trans person is gonna be a life changing experience. It may or may not be, depending on what you're into. But like my thing is that like things that are, and I'm not trying to call it like abnormal, but like if you know that it probably might be something that may turn somebody away, such as AIDS, such as like even if you're getting a relationship with somebody who has kids,
Yeah.
but make it less serious or whatever. If I have 2 kids and I'm trying to hook up with Kylie or something like that and like build a life with her, at some point before we settle down or whatever, I'm
It
gonna let her know
needs
like,
to
hey,
be
I have
out
2
in the
kids.
open.
You know, yeah, you know what I mean? But I don't have kids, by the way. Me and Kylie, we don't have kids.
We don't have kids. Thank God.
But yeah, like I don't understand like where her anger comes from in that
Yeah, it
situation.
just doesn't make sense.
I agree.
So yeah.
That was my controversial breaking news, dude.
Yeah, that was pretty controversial,
That was
bro.
pretty
Yeah,
controversial,
Yeah.
dude.
We went on for like 17 minutes
God
on that.
damn.
So yeah, you know, like we definitely accept all people in this podcast.
We're ignorant on the situation.
pretty much.
We don't care what you are.
Yeah, I mean, you can come on this podcast and sit down and talk to us and educate us if you
Yeah.
feel like it.
I was about to say, like, would you guys be down to like an idea of having like a trans person on the
100%.
podcast?
That would be amazing.
100%.
Just to
Wouldn't
like
that be
see
great?
their opinions
And get
hear what they
educated a
say,
little
get
bit,
educated,
like-
learn something.
Yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
Look
Definitely
into
open to that.
for sure.
All right, well, that was the breaking news for the week. We're gonna move on to the question of the week. Kylie came up with this one.
You got one?
This one.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Kylie's question of the week is I'm gonna let you read it.
Okay. I remember what it is. Okay. If you could create one holiday, what would it be? When would it be, and why?
Chad Day.
Chad Day.
November 15th.
For all the fuck boys.
For all the fuckboys. Listen, I am not a fuckboy, all right?
wait. I feel like we've talked about this a little bit before, and you talked about
I think you're right.
creating a day.
Creating
Wait,
a
did we
d-
ask this already?
We
Not,
might-
I don't
is
think it's. I don't think
I
it
think-
was this question.
Yeah,
It was
Okay,
something
so
like it.
basically you were like every day, like one day out of the year or whatever, Like everyone has to
It's
like
every day.
like I have a special
Every day
lane
is
on the
Chad
highway. No one's allowed to drive in it. Like I'm allowed to like do everything that I
Yeah.
want. Shit.
I got one.
What is it?
What do you got?
Free day.
Free day where everything's free?
Like that
You
episode of
still
SpongeBob.
you still have to work your normal job. Still have to do everything. So like it's not like everybody's just off work, free for all, go get what you want. But like, okay, free
What if you
day.
don't have a job?
Free day, up to $5,000.
That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
That's a
Still.
lot of stuff.
Still, free day up to $5,000.
Okay.
It would be on November 20th.
Why?
That's so fucking funny.
Two
dude.
reasons.
Guess whose birthday that is?
Yours?
The person who owes me $10.
Oh shit.
Why do you know her birthday off
She
rip like
told
that?
me.
Okay.
Oh,
Chad,
damn.
I just know stupid facts.
Chad out here getting
yeah.
getting one.
Uh huh. You know
I
it.
don't know,
you know
dude.
her birthday.
I do.
Did you meet her mom?
Hell no.
All right, no, but it would be on November 20th, and the reason why is because that would help out people who were homeless, and it would like, I don't know, it would kind of cut down some of the crime during like Christmas time and shit.
Oh yeah, that's a
It
good
makes
idea.
sense.
Yeah,
It makes sense.
I don't know what it would be called, like I get free day.
Free day, yeah.
Like, but yeah, that's mine.
It's not a bad one. I kind of like it.
Do you want to go into more depth on yours?
On mine.
Yeah.
So Chad Day.
Chad day.
All the Chads come out of hiding for one day.
Out of hiding.
Out of their fucking basements, dude. Fucking, what would we do?
Out of their
Fuck
mom's
all-
basements.
The girls, all the blondes.
Why blondes?
Listen, dude, I don't know. Why blondes? Yeah.
I don't know.
What do you... Never mind.
Blondes always go after fuck boys.
Mm,
I don't know.
Kylie's like, I've been after a couple fuck boys in my life,
Oh, my.
in
well,
my
you
time.
also used to be blonde, so that's awkward.
Well, there you go.
Yikes.
I don't have a holiday, I don't think.
Just
How you
name it-
come up with
just
the question
name it
and not
I
have an
know,
answer
I
for
didn't
it?
think about it. I don't know
Kai
why. Kai Day.
Okay. What
What would that entail?
back rubs all day?
Back rubs all day.
She loves-
Everybody gets
Oh,
free
back
massages
rubs.
for that day.
Hell yeah.
Dude, imagine
Some.
imagine like salons would be fucking packed.
Oh my god, they would.
Not only that, but like
Or not salons. What are they
you
called?
could just
What are those places called?
massage parlors.
Massage parlors?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
That'll work.
Yeah.
Huh.
We went to one,
Dude, I'm trying to get
Trying
a
to go
massage,
again.
dude.
bro. Life changing.
Life changing?
Life
And
changing.
we haven't had one since.
Bro. Valentine's Day.
Yeah, was it Valentine's Day?
Valentine's Day. We went to a massage parlor, and super relaxing. If it wasn't on Groupon, super expensive. But no, you get a couple one. You can get a couples one. You guys both, you pick the male or the female.
Yeah.
She picked the female. Damn it.
They got a nice massage from a man.
Um,
I should have chose the man. Probably had stronger hands too.
yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You should have. I'm kidding. No, you walk in, you get ass naked if you want.
Butt ass naked.
Yeah.
You just get in a little gown, dude.
No,
you
you
literally
straight up
a
naked.
Literally
towel.
with a towel over your ass
No.
cheeks, dude.
I'm sorry. You don't even get a towel. You fucking like.
So they
walk
let
in the
you in a room.
Yeah.
You get
Tell it.
naked, and you're on these soft ass beds that are like fucking
Memory foam.
Memory foam, yeah.
Yeah.
And they have like a blanket that like you just pull over or
Chad,
whatever.
I'm about to bust your ass after this fucking
Why?
explanation. Just go ahead.
You just pull the blanket over to cover yourself, and then they fucking just massage the shit out of you.
Bro, hard as fuck.
Really?
Sometimes you're like, all right, chill out, bro. Chill. Then you're like, chill.
Really?
Oh,
What if-
chill.
what
No,
if
no,
you-
don't chill. Harder.
You gotta get the
Harder.
knots out, dude.
Bro, trust me, they got them all out. For 2 days, I felt like I didn't feel a muscle in my body. In a very good way.
In a
Yeah,
good
bro.
way.
I need to go for
I need
sure.
to get a massage, dude.
All right, cue the air horns.
Pew, 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 pew.
Chad, what the fuck are you doing with a fucking vape in your hand right now, bro? I thought you got your shit thrown away.
What? I didn't know he was quitting.
Why is that in your hand, bro?
It's been on the table this whole time.
Let me explain.
We are 53 minutes
all
in this
right,
podcast,
for
and I just
anybody-
realized you've been fucking sucking on that bitch all goddamn
For
episode.
anybody that vapes, you'll understand what I'm about to say. I'm gonna give you a rundown of like how it goes. You're vaping, right? You try and quit. You're 2 days clean.
This dude sounds like a meth head right now. Like, yeah, I tried, dog.
Let me just shake. You're 2 days clean, right? But and then you think to yourself, is it really that bad? And then you start looking up facts like, is it bad to vape, dude?
You mean to tell me, wait, you went through cycles of like trying to justify?
I've done this so many times, dude. I'm a pro vapor, like, and a pro quitter at this point.
Pro quitter. Clearly you're not, because you are still doing it.
A pro quitter who
Jesus
sucks
Christ.
at quitting. You think to yourself, you're like, man, it's not that bad. It's just fucking water and fucking nicotine and
Battery.
flavoring. and then you, because like the reason why you quit is like you read some shit like, oh, girl pukes mucus and blood in her sleep from vaping, and then you read it and it's like, oh, it's just THC carts, and you're like, oh, okay, so vaping's not that bad. And then you go to Kings of Vapor and you look around and you're like, I fucking need that, dude.
I feel it.
And you just buy it, dude. It's like, it's bad, dude.
Well,
If you don't smoke, don't do it. You don't want to be like this.
we're gonna show up at Chad's fucking funeral and be like, well, he just couldn't stop.
Just couldn't stop, dude.
All right, let's move on to the not safe for work question of the week. This one's gonna be pretty graphic. So if you're in your car, if you're at work, like how my work played our last not safe for work question of the week
Yikes.
in the fucking office on the loudspeakers.
That was lit.
Yeah, it was cool. But I was like, all right, cool. Don't play anything else after this. There's customers coming in. If you're in a situation where you don't need somebody to hear something crazy right now, pause the podcast, put your headphones in, do whatever you got to do to make sure you are the only person hearing this. Any other time, I would say blast the shit so everybody can hear it. But right now, this is going to be crazy.
Scared.
The not safe for work question of the week this week is, would you rather get sharted on
Oh, Jesus.
while giving head
Oh, Jesus.
or get thrown up on
Wait,
while
how do you
making
get-
out?
Wait. How do you get sharded on while
The
giving?
butthole is right beside
Yeah, but it's like
the dick and or pussy.
Yeah, but it's like the other way.
Yeah, no, but it's still there.
All right.
So
all
if you
right.
so like if you're eating it from a doggy style position, that's gonna be right on your nose.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
If you're giving head, it's gonna be on your chin.
I see what you're saying.
Right. And I'm talking about like projectile sharding.
Oh.
Yeah. When you thought it was a fart, you really push like, and really like it's wet and spraying.
Let's be real, bro. Who's farting while they're getting their dick sucked?
Sometimes it's that good.
What? What?
Sometimes it's that good, bro.
Dude, if you don't hold that fart in, you're making the wrong move.
You're with the wrong person also. Okay, so would you rather get sharded on while giving head or get thrown up on while making out?
Ooh.
So there's a good chance either one of those can be in your mouth
Ooh.
and or nose.
I'm gonna have to take the throw up, dude. Listen, I'm taking the throw up, dude. I'm not getting shit anywhere near me.
Tyler, this is a hard one for you, huh?
I'm having a really hard time.
Puke or shit? What?
Yeah.
I mean, being a female, though, like, if you're giving head, first of all, yeah, asshole's, like, on the other side. So, like, I know you're saying it's projectile, but, like, also, like, it's not going in my mouth because if my mouth
It's already got something in it.
around a dick.
Jesus Christ.
I know. It just keeps getting worse.
All family members, we're sorry.
Oh, my God. Yeah, so there's no chance that it's getting in my mouth at least.
Oh my god.
What's that brown stuff?
Ew. And if somebody tries to throw up while we're making out, like, there's a good chance it's going to be in my mouth.
So you're taking the
I'm
shart?
taking the shart, bro.
A chest full of shart.
I don't even care.
Chest full of
I'm
shit.
hopping right in the shower.
Almost a mouthful. Dude, you could hop in the shower after some puke though.
Ugh.
Bro,
What
but
kind
can
of
you
puke?
imagine it?
What kind of? I mean, that's a fair question. You got like.
Is it chunky?
You got
Is it
the
watery?
chunky puke. You got the alcohol puke. You got the.
Is it just like straight water when you have
Watery
nothing in
puke.
your stomach?
You got that acid puke where it's just burning.
If it's like a water puke, I might take that. But if it's chunky, oh hell no.
The fact that you said, well, it's going to be random. The fact that you said, what kind of puke?
There's our title.
What kind of puke?
What kind of puke?
That's a good one.
Yep, that's our title. That's for sure our title.
I like whenever I sit down and plan this podcast, I sit here and come up with these things that maybe like they're all right, but like I try to like think about what might be said during like us actually having conversation about it,
dude.
and I never would have guessed Kylie would go.
Yeah, it's Kylie.
What kind of puke? I can deal with puke. What
Of
kind?
all, of all people, dude.
Jesus Christ!
If we're gonna ask,
That's some Chad shit, dude.
if we're gonna ask what kind of puke, then we might as well ask what kind of shart.
Okay, so you got
you got like the
We're
watery
talking-
shart.
So you got your watery shart.
The chunky
Go
shart.
back to
Chunky
episode 3 and listen
got
to
the
Paige
pebble
talk
shart?
about her
That's true. You also
Fireball
got your,
Z shart.
Oh, shit.
You also got your. I just ate.
EastParkENT.com. Check it out for episode 3. Quick little plug.
You got your chart where it's like, I just ate some corn.
Oh, yeah.
So you might.
The
Bro, can
real
you imagine just
textured
getting
one?
pelted by fucking corn kernels, just all over your fucking face.
Fucking
Pew 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 pew. Shit would be crazy.
Jesus, dude.
The ones that are just straight water, like pouring out.
Jesus.
All right, so
Super smelly shart.
to answer the chart that I had when I thought I farted but charted
I fucking
from
forgot
many episodes ago.
I forgot about that, dude.
No lie, I was literally just in the bathroom like, yo,
I'm
I'm gonna wait a couple of weeks to tell Kylie about this because
So basically, replace anyone with your underpants that day.
pretty
And
much,
that's what the question
Oh
is.
my god.
Pretty much.
I'm still taking the puke, dude.
I'm gonna take.
There's no
This
way.
is a rough one.
There's
I
no
don't like
way
this.
you're taking shit in
I'm
the
a-
face, dude.
I'm gonna, bro. Cause so if I'm giving head, that means that my chin is probably gonna be down by the butthole. I'll take some shit on the chin,
What?
bro. Cause you think about it.
What?
Think about it. Your chin hair is similar to pubes.
Supposed to keep the shit out.
It's supposed to keep bacteria away from your skin.
Yeah.
So I have got a little nice little bit of chin hair right here. It'd be easy to wipe off.
Easy. What if it's chunky, dude? And it's like you have like corn stuck in your beard.
I mean,
Yeah.
if I'm hungry, then kidding.
This dude.
Kidding.
Well, I mean, if I'm hungry, dude.
I'm just down there.
Ew.
Yeah, dude.
Oh shit! Wait, hold on. I'm hungry.
You don't even use your hand.
Oh my god! Did Scooby Doo lick that shit?
Just Scooby Doo lick their lips. Oh no, dude.
Let's move on from this, dude. This is fucking disgusting.
this
I'm
is
taking this shit on the chin.
All right.
Let's play our new fucking game
Our new game.
called Spit Don't Swallow. This game, how you play it is, I'm gonna read this from this script
Back
that I
up
wrote
a
earlier.
bit, dude.
Each player, Kylie and Chad, will hold a mouthful of water in their mouths. The host of the game, me, will read funny posts I found on Twitter to both of the players. The first player to spit, drip, or drool the water within 5 seconds of the joke being read takes the L for the round. If no one spits, no one gains a point. There will be 3 rounds played. The first person to 3 loses the game. Got that?
All right, I got it.
So you after I read the joke, I'm gonna count to 5 in my head. The listeners, y'all can count to 5. People watching, you can count to 5. If any water drools out of your mouth from me reading these tweets, you lose that
dude.
round.
This is
We're going to
gonna be-
3. Here we go.
How much water are we supposed to have in our?
Give it a good.
That.
Give it a good.
I'm going down to here.
Give it a good cheekful.
I'm going down to here.
Give it a good cheekful.
How am I not supposed to spit all over the microphone?
Spit in the
That's the
bucket.
thing. That's the thing. I'll try to narrate this as much as I possibly can. Kylie has taken her first sip. Do not swallow, otherwise you're a hoe or gay in Chad's case. See? All right. So they have 2 bowls. Kylie has 1. Chad has 1 to spit in. Please don't spit on the microphones. The first tweet. Fuck. This is funny. They're already struggling. I haven't even read the fucking tweet yet. Are you gargling that shit? Chad!
Oh, you just spit on my foot. We didn't even read one yet.
Holy shit, bro. See, this is why I swear to God, I knew this was going to be great. Because once the pressure set in, I knew you guys were going to laugh at literally anything that I said.
I'm crying, dude. Holy shit.
I think the title
All the water, dude.
the title of this episode might have to be Spit Don't Swallow.
Fuck, dude. Let me wipe my mic off.
All right, let's try this again.
I got water on my shirt.
Fuck. I'm going to have to bring ponchos for the next time we play this game. All right, let's reload. Let's get some more water. I'll play along. I'll get some wine.
Oh, fuck, dude. Why did you have to say gargle, dude?
This motherfucker was over here.
Gargling.
All right, Chad, reload.
I got I'm choking, dude.
All right, that made me laugh. I got tears coming down right now.
I know, me too.
Fuck. All right, here we go.
I'm reloading, dude.
All right, fill up. First tweet. I'm going to try my best to just be a professional host here. The first tweet. We good to go? Mm-hmm. Might want to get that bowl in your... Because the microphone was like, what the fuck, bro? All right. I straight up have no idea how porcupines fuck each other. All right. That's 5 seconds. You guys are good. You good? Mm-hmm. All right, cool.
I swallowed. Oh, wait, do I have to keep the same water in my mouth?
No, you don't have to.
Oh, okay.
After the 5 seconds, you're good to do whatever you want with the water. You can spit it out. You
This
can swallow
whole water
it,
ball's about to be gone, dude.
So the score is 0-0 after the first tweet. Next tweet. It's somebody posting a misconnection. You were standing at the red box. I was in my car masturbating. I accidentally honked the horn like 7 times. All right, cool. That's 5 seconds. You guys are good. Still 0-0.
How do you accidentally honk the horn 7 times?
You just, fuck, is
Why
she
are
getting
you
Red
mad?
Dead Redemption? Oh my God, I love that game.
I got water
Why are
all
you-
over
Honk,
my
honk, honk.
lap, dude. I didn't even realize.
Bro, I spilled wine on
my
my
God.
pants earlier. I feel like I feel like a
It's
whole
gotta be a
alcoholic over here.
big sip, dude. All right, listen.
Okay, yeah. Bigger sip. Try to hold the same water in so we don't run through the water. This tweet says, Shipwreck Diary. Day 1, alone, doing well. Mentally sound, met a crab. Day 2, I have married the crab. Day 3, I have eaten my wife. Chad lost! Fuck. Bro. Chad just went Niagara Falls out of his mouth, bro. Oh my God.
Look at my fucking shirt, dude.
Fuck. Fuck. Yo, this is just round fucking 3.
Dude.
I just spit water across the table.
You said, wait, what did you say about wives, dude?
It said day 1, alone, doing well, mentally sound, met a crab. Day 2, I have married the crab. Day 3, I've eaten my wife.
That's what fucking got me, dude.
Holy
My
shit.
wife.
All right.
The first one almost got me.
Fuck, dude.
All right.
I'm literally gonna.
Bro, fuck the shirt at this point. Fuck the shirt at this point, bro.
Dude, that's
All right,
why
let's
I'm
reload up.
wearing a Coca-Cola shirt.
Ironically, Chad's in a Coke shirt.
I was soaking wet, dude.
Fuck.
All right.
All right, reload.
So fucking wet.
Kylie, don't re-drink the water that you spit out.
I spit my water across the table.
Dude, I
This is a
spit it
messy
all over
game.
myself, dude.
This is a messy game. All right. The score right now is 1-0. Chad is actually losing this game.
I don't think those fucking paper towels help, dude.
He spit once. Kylie, you got your water?
Yeah, I spit too though. So whoever
Chad spit
spits
first.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
Chad
spit
spit first.
dude. Yeah.
God, that was good.
All right.
Holy shit, dude.
Chad leads the
My
losing
phone.
side 1-0.
Hey, not for long, bro. Let me tell you.
All right, here we go. Reload here. Got your bowl. Jesus Christ, bro. All right. The tweet says, "Stop telling me your newborn's weight and length. I do not know what to do with that information." 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, cool. We're good on that one. Next tweet. "This girl told me she liked to be teased in the bedroom. So we laid down and I said her new glasses look stupid as fuck and she starts crying. What the fuck?" All right, we're good. All right, you guys are doing great. Next tweet. "Ladies called me Subway because I've got low quality meat and lie about being 6 inches." We're good. All right, cool. Next tweet. I'm about to run out of tweets here. "Yo, girl, are you a 0 APR loan? Because I don't really understand your terms and you keep saying you have no interest." All right, we good? Cool. I only have 12 tweets. I'm at 8 of them already. All right, next tweet. "Wear only a towel around your waist and you can get into just about anywhere you want if you repeat 'so sorry, and keep moving forward." You guys are good. Okay, Kylie, you're good. Fuck, this is a good
I need
one.
more water.
This is a good one.
Holy shit.
Yeah, same.
This is a good one. This one might get you guys.
Goddamn.
Go ahead and reload, Chad. We have to move the fucking wine in your mouth here in a second. You're running out of water.
Say no more, dude.
Jesus. Ready? Mm-hmm. "When I pick my daughter up from daycare." You guys ready for this? Mm-hmm. "When I pick my daughter up from daycare, she screams 'Daddy!' and run towards me for a hug. And it's like, cool, bitch. You look desperate." Damn, y'all good. All right, next one. "I hate when the other guy goes for a handshake and I go for an open mouth kiss." I didn't even get to finish.
Oh, what?
Did you say an open mouth kiss? Oh no, dude.
Oh, that one got
Shit.
me.
All right, let me finish this. Yo, when I was reading these to get these prepared,
Holy shit.
like the more I got towards the end, I was like, bro, these are fire. It
You got
says,
me with gargling, bro.
it says, "I hate when other guys go for a hand." This is a guy, by the way. "I hate when the other guy goes for a handshake and I go for an open mouth kiss. And I'm like, oh, great. Now I probably didn't get this job."
Oh, that was
Jeez.
my
All right.
favorite.
So we're gonna just do this.
This is all I got left, dude.
Instead of going, so you guys are at minimal water. Instead of going to 3, we're gonna see who gets to sudden death. We're at 11 out of 12. I only have 2 tweets left. Hopefully
Can
they're
have some
fire
more
enough.
water.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Okay.
If
I
it
think
goes.
this should be enough for now.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. Here we go. I'm trying to make this real somber. "He died doing what he loved, shouting 'fuck bears' in the forest." All right, you guys are good. Last one. "Sex is like pizza." You good? Sex, pizza. Correlation? motherfucker gawk. What the fuck? This motherfucker's drooling while fucking having water in his mouth. How did water not come out of your nose? Oh, Listerine head ass. All right. Sex is like pizza. If you're going to use barbecue sauce, you better know what the fuck you're doing. Oh my God.
No, I can't do it.
All right. Sudden death.
Oh my God.
I'm out
Chad-
of water.
Chad takes it.
what?
I'm just going to call Chad takes a dub on that one.
Oh my God.
We couldn't get to 3, but we got to 2. Chad won 2-1.
You better know how to use it.
Fire ass game.
Holy shit, dude.
Fire ass game.
I feel like I just went swimming.
Yeah,
dude.
there's water everywhere.
God damn.
Sorry if I spit on you.
Chad.
Let's just look at these water levels, bro.
Oh yeah, that's
I
true.
think we know who the
Water,
winner
that's
is.
pure spit.
Yeah, that's true. It's kind of gross.
Yeah, a little bit.
Chad, hit us with that riddle of the week. Man.
Oh, say no more, dog. All right.
Fuck, that was great. God damn.
All right, so last week's riddle, right?
Dun, dun,
I'm
dun.
gonna do this in the voice I'm gonna use the entire Halloween party.
Fuck, were you like a serial killer or
dude,
something?
just wait until you see the man bun, dude.
He's being a fuckboy.
So,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
He's being a Chad.
So, like, bro, what do you call a ghost who runs out of toilet paper?
Wait, what do you call a ghost that runs out of toilet paper?
Yeah, bro. This was last week's winner, bro.
Did I get this? I swear I got this. Or was it the week before?
This is last week's riddle, bro.
What is it?
Sheet out of luck.
By God. Shit out of luck. That's how I feel
Shit out of
anytime fucking
luck.
toilet paper's missing whenever I sit down and take a shit. Bro, you don't ever realize
That's
that the toilet
never happened to me.
Really?
What?
I'm lucky, dude.
Really?
Not even a
Never?
single
You just
time.
jinxed yourself.
Yeah, bro.
Knock
for
on
Listen.
wood,
sure.
dude.
I don't ever realize that the toilet paper is all gone until after I shit down.
I always
after I
check.
shit
For
down.
sure.
I
After
always
sit
check
down.
though. That's probably why it's never happened to me.
Yeah.
No, I feel like next time Chad's here, or like every time Chad is here after this, we have to take all the toilet paper.
Just take
out.
away
gonna-
all the toilet
I'm
paper.
gonna sneak a
The
laxative.
one time I take a shit here, I'm just never gonna.
I'm gonna sneak.
What do I
That's gonna be
do?
funny as
Will
fuck.
you're
never
gonna
be
hear is-
toilet paper.
Hey Zay,
Zay.
I need some toilet paper, bro.
It's gonna be funny as fuck. We're gonna be at the party.
At the Halloween, I saw, dude. You
And
got
we're gonna
some
take
toilet paper, dog.
All the toilet paper out. We're gonna sneak laxatives in whatever he drinks and eats.
No,
And he's gonna have to go to the
way,
bathroom, and we're like the music's gonna be loud as shit, so nobody's gonna hear him. He's just gonna be in there fucking struggling, bro. He's gonna wipe his ass. He's gonna wipe his ass with a shower curtain.
dude. Oh my god.
All right, hit us with the other
Shit. All right,
other riddle
so
of the week.
this week's riddle. Of the
Let's
week.
get it.
What the hell? Life's. I just got the weirdest notification in my life.
What's that?
Life 360.
Oh yeah, some of the apps like track where you are and shit. It's just actually if you like want to keep like letting it use your location and shit.
Why wouldn't you?
I don't fucking know.
It's weird that it notifies you. Though.
That is weird.
Well, I mean, at least it kind of like lets you know, like, hey, I'm tracking the fuck out of you. I know where you at, dog.
Yeah, true.
Fool.
All right, I got a Halloween riddle this week, bruh.
What's up?
Why didn't the monster eat the crazy person, dude?
Why didn't the monster eat the crazy person? We're gonna leave this as a cliffhanger.
Why didn't he or why did he?
Why didn't? I think it was why didn't he? Yeah. Why didn't the monster eat the crazy person?
Don't answer it. If you know it, if you feel like you know it, don't answer it.
No, I don't
We're
know.
gonna leave a cliffhanger because actually next week
Next
is a
week on Tuesday.
next week is Halloween, isn't it?
Next week.
Next
Today is the 22nd.
Thursday? Next Friday?
Yeah, it would be next week.
Yeah, next Thursday is Halloween. So I mean, the day before Halloween will be a good time to kind of figure out what was the answer for the Halloween answer.
That's
question or whatever.
perfect.
So yeah, it works out. Yeah. So
If you like,
read it one more time.
why didn't? Oh, dude, I forgot it. Fuck.
Why didn't the monster eat the crazy person?
Okay, cool. So if you guys listening, ponder over it, and if you're right, you win nothing. If you're wrong, you lose nothing.
Nothing.
This has been our podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed our new game.
Check out the website.
Yeah.
Man.
I didn't get to last week, bro. Last week was just busy as fuck. like busy as fuck.
What?
Between her working like all day for 2 days straight, between like us being busy all weekend and me working all week and stuff like that, her working all week, me dealing with school and stuff like that, I had no chance to like really kind of revamp the website like I kind of planned on. But this week on, like I'm gonna try to fit some time in. I kind of realized that the thing that rich people do is they don't try to cram things into an already busy schedule. They just wake up earlier and start the day to make it longer.
Oh, shit.
So I'm gonna see if I can
it's
try
like almost like less sleep.
Right. So I'm gonna see if I can try to adapt the rich mentality.
Okay.
And try to better my life or whatever and get rich.
All right.
Also, I feel like you have to watch the video for this episode.
Oh, 100%.
Definitely.
Because
if
it's
you like seeing
funny as shit.
Definitely.
Chad waterfall his own
Definitely.
shirt, dude.
100%.
Yeah. That was a dope new game.
Make sure you guys head over
sure.
to eastparkent.com.
.com.
Not .net, not Weebly. We got our own shit. All right.
If
And it's
you-
only getting better.
COM.
Yeah. Not CUM. COM.
Don't get it mixed up.
If you have any info about sponsorships or anything, shoot us a DM or email us.
100%.
Subscribe. Rate.
Rate.
I'm gonna do that every time.
On some Bill Cosby stuff or some R. Kelly
Share
stuff. We
the
rate.
shit.
Share,
we have some
like,
stuff.
subscribe.
Me and Kylie were out dinner
Really?
this past weekend, and we were talking to some people about some possible sponsorship opportunities.
Oh shit.
So listen, the goal that we had before the end of this year was to get a legitimate sponsorship.
Yeah.
So we
We're getting-
might
Okay.
be at some talks.
All right. All right. Hey, it's only October. Dude.
Right. It is true. If you haven't already noticed, head over to eastparkent.com right now. You'll notice that you start seeing some advertisements pop up on our website. That's because we got a nice little, like, I wouldn't say partnership, but like it's we got approved, I should say, with Google AdSense, and we can start making a little bit of cash off the fucking advertisement on our website. So if it's annoying, we're very sorry.
If
It's
you
gonna
want
stay
to
there.
support us,
Go to the website. Click on
Definitely.
the ads.
Just click on it. Just
Jinx.
click on it.
That's all we need
You
to
owe me
do.
that.
Look at it. Just click on it.
Just click. And then close out the tab. And then click on it again.
Just close it.
And then click on it again.
Do it again like 10 times and tell your friend.
And tell your friend to do it.
But yeah, that's pretty much all we got going on right now.
Leave us a rating on Apple Podcasts,
Please.
and we'll read it on the podcast.
We get a 4.5 right now.
Yeah,
We're the
5 stars
Someone
only, my
didn't
dude.
rate us?
Somebody gave us a 1 star. I think it's just out of spite, bro. I think it
Really?
was just like, oh no,
Be
y'all
jealous.
y'all perfect right now. I'm just gonna ruin this real quick.
Yeah,
Motherfucker,
no,
dude.
Yeah,
you
they
know
could-
who you are,
I
bro.
hope they get sharted on while giving head.
Yeah. Or puked on
While giving head.
Ew.
while making out.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah,
I didn't
while
even think
making
about
out.
it. You could. Well, if you're getting puked on while you're making out with somebody, that could like go down your throat.
Ew.
Yeah, you
yeah,
could
that's
die.
what I'm saying. That's kind of gross.
Aspirin.
Imagine like suffocating on somebody else's puke because you're making
And
out.
that's
with them.
imagine like that's like at you're at you're dead at your funeral, right? All right.
He didn't deserve it.
He didn't deserve it. He
Imagine
got-
being the person that puked in their mouth at the funeral.
Oh, my.
Everybody's just looking at you like, you bitch.
you motherfucker.
You 3, 2, 1.
Bitch.
Bitch.
There
Everybody
we go.
just in unison. Bitch.
Wait, what happened to what was it? Motherfucking bitch.
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah.
Damn.
Motherfucking bitch.
All right, this has been episode 29. Hopefully, I think next week we're gonna have a special guest. Not anybody that you guys would know, but somebody special to us. We'll see how that works out though. This has been episode 29 of the East Park Podcast. Make sure you guys go to eastparkent.com. Follow us on Instagram at East Park Entertainment. Follow my Instagram at x_a_y because my name is Xavier.
My name is Kylie.
What's your Instagram, Kylie?
What is? I have no clue. It's like at Walker.
Dot Kylie.
No, it's not a dot.
Chad, what's your shit, dog?
My shit is at Chadtistic.
Is it?
Yeah,
Is it
literally.
really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never actually looked at your Chad name.
CHATTISTIC.
Okay, all right, cool.
Got it on lock,
on
dude.
Instagram.
On Instagram.
My-
Me and my 60 followers, dude. Don't.
Kylie, what's your shit?
My at is Walker Kylie with 2 E's _
Yeah, follow us.
KYLI.
Do that shit.
If you want those weekly updates, dude.
For sure.
Follow us.
For sure. Yeah, this has been episode 29 of the East Park Podcast. My name is Xavier. Her name is
Kylie.
that's
Chiad.
and we out this bitch. Bella, take it away.
Thank you for listening to East Park Podcast. See you next time.